So close. Sarah Morris made a vow to her family today that she'd be done by noon. And it is not noon. It's afternoon. I was done writing the song by noon, but I'm not done, journeying through the bazillion half takes. I'm getting there. I'm gonna be there right now. Magenta. I'll explain at the end. But there's some Easter eggs in there, for me anyways. A song of my own, a song of Vicky Emerson's, and Jim and Pam Halpert. I'm halfway here, I'm halfway gone. How long can I sing that song before someone calls me out and says, hey, why don't you just move on? Learn the truth, I sold the lie about the cow, then the milk ran dry. I laughed it off and saved my crying for far less important things like everyday paper cuts and people someone else made up, falling in love on our TV screen. I mean, look, they're so happy. Maybe everything we need to know, we already know. And everything we could try, we've already tried. And anything worth its weight in words, we've already said or heard 1,000 times. Maybe there's really nothing more to you and I than what meets the eye. Than what meets the eye. On paper, yes, it makes so much sense. Nothing left to chance or accident. The paper signed, the boxes checked, oh, hand in hand. Off we went, the costumes fit, the scenes were painted in vibrant colors. The years have faded as the dream becomes commonplace. We're taking note of each small complaint, like everyday paper cuts for people someone else made up, falling in love on our TV screen. I mean, look, how can they be so happy, so happy? Maybe everything we need to know, we already know. And everything we could try, we've already tried. And anything worth its weight in words, we've already said or heard 1,000 times. Maybe there's really nothing more to you and I than what meets the eye. What meets the eye. Do me a favor, come a little closer, stand beside me. Look in the mirror, tell me, darling, what do you see? Maybe everything we need to know, we already know. Maybe everything we could try, we've already tried. And anything worth its weight in words, we've already said or heard 1,000 times. Maybe there's really nothing more to you and I than what meets the eye. What meets the eye. Okay, Magenta. At the cabin, made this promise to my people, woke up, started my run at 7 o'clock. The prompt was not out yet. Or maybe it was like 6:45, no prompt. Halfway through my run, I checked, still no prompt. And that took me back to the song that I wrote years ago, first summer for the challenge, that was really important to me, where the chorus is, I'm halfway here, I'm halfway gone, I can't decide which side I'm on. And I was like, oh, what if that was the first line of a song? And so I wrote this first. And I was like, oh, well, because of my time constraint, whatever the prompt is, it's going to fit. Which also is the story of how that other song got written. I digress. Jump up if you don't care. But then I saw that the prompt was magenta, and I looked up magenta. I obviously know what the color is, but what I didn't know was that there's like, essentially it's not a color. Essentially it doesn't exist because it doesn't have its own wavelength is what I read. Maybe some of you saw the same thing, that on the color spectrum where things fade into different things, red and blue, like equal parts would make magenta, but then it's supposed to like somehow be that we see green, but our brains, that doesn't make sense because it's equal parts red and it's equal parts blue. And so our brains substitute, manifest magenta because it's more logical as a blend of red and blue than green would be. What even does this mean? I don't know, but it did help me like hone in on the idea of like this angsty, just like, what if they've tried enough and now they know they're supposed to move on, and so they should move on because this person is crying over things that don't really matter, like paper cuts or Jim and Pam Halpert. I always cry for Jim and Pam Halpert on TV all the time. Anytime I see The Office, if they have a special moment, I'm sobbing. Anyways, 7 minutes, that is a long time. I need to go be 4th of July. Love you. People someone else